Welcome to N-Scale Friday. I'm John, and today we're looking at this ACF 3560 covered hopper. This model comes from Atlas, and it's in their Trainman series. The MSRP for this model is $26.95. Now, if you go to Atlas's website, you'll find that they have a whole bunch of different road names and different road numbers. This one happens to be decorated for the C&O, and your best bet probably is to go to the Atlas website and see if they have the one or ones you need, and then shop around for the best price. The paint and markings on this model look very good. You can see that the Chessie logo with the kitty cat right here is very crisp and clean. The paint covers the model very evenly, and I don't see any gapping or problems with the paint or markings. Looks really good, actually. Here's the detail on the brake end. You can see that this is actually a separately applied brake wheel. And the base of this model down here appears to be a separate part. I'm saying that because it looks like this ladder overlaps, almost like it's a separately applied piece. This ladder, I believe, is molded to the top piece, which is then stuck on the bottom. And on the website, it says that this is a metal bottom. And we're going to weigh this model later, but I think that's something worth noting. Here's a look at the other side of the car, and I'll tip it up here so you can see that there is detail that's visible from the side in the discharge gates there. Here's a look at the A end of the model. You can see this is exhibiting itself on this side of the model as well, this sort of overlapping look. Also, something I'm noticing on this model that's kind of cool, and I don't remember seeing it on a lot of N-scale models in a budget series like Trainman, but the car is equipped with these jacking pads too, which is kind of cool. A look at the top of the model reveals really nicely done hatch detail. And although all of this walkway around the top of the model is plastic, it actually looks a lot like photo-etched metal to me. So it's done really well. Also, I'm sure that these extra grabs on the ends here and over here are molded, but they also look like separately applied parts because the mold is so good. Here's a look at the bottom of the model. And from this angle, you can see that these are truck-mounted knuckle couplers, and these appear to be plastic wheels. The model weighs 1 ounce even. Using my handy cheat sheet, I can tell that the NMRA's recommended weight for a model of this length is somewhere between 0.95 and 1.1, closer to 0.95, so that's pretty close to 1 ounce. I think Atlas has done a commendable job with this release. It's in the Trainman series, so the underbody detail is, I don't know, maybe a little lacking, you might even say. But they more than make up for it by having all the visible detail on the top of the model, the stuff you can see when it's rolling down the track, looking really good. And I'm talking about things like the hatch detail, which was exceptional. And what about that walkway all around the roof? That looked like photo-etched metal. I don't think it was, but it looks like photo-etched metal. It's that good. So, great job, Atlas. I'll see you all next time.